to the girls, people, they should not be going out by late time, like from 6 o'clock. From the 6 o'clock in the evening upward, please, we should not be going out because the children that are doing that, they don't want anybody to see them. Thank you.
Okay, a round of applause for him. We also have to be very cautious because there are people who we call predators who are always looking for kids. So you try to ensure that you are in safer environments. But if anything ever happens, remember yesterday we were told that it is never the victims. It is never the victims. Exactly. So now I'm going to teach you the definition of consent. We use at the Consent Awareness Network that I am an ambassador for, we use the hashtag FGKIA. So consent is hashtag FGKIA, meaning consent is a freely given, knowledgeable, informed agreement by a person with the capacity to reason. And we say that children have not attained the stage where we say they have the capacity to fully reason, and so children cannot consent. Did you get my definition? Okay, so let me break it down. Bring out your pens and write. So consent is FGKIA. Do we have that? Consent is FGKIA. Is it the mic that is the issue? Consent is FGKIA. Do we have that? So consent is a freely given. So F for freely given. K for knowledgeable. F for freely given. K for knowledgeable. I for informed. A for agreement. FGKIA. Consent is a freely given. F for freely given. K for knowledgeable. I for informed. And A for agreement. Okay, so do we have that? Jemima, please, could you come? I want her to record them. So do we have the definition written? No, you guys will answer with your mouth, so. Okay, so I want her to record you saying the definition, just the hashtag, okay? I want you to record them. So you're going to say consent is hashtag FGKIA. Are we ready? You guys need to be responding, no? Only, you guys quiet. Are you ready? Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Now all together, are you guys ready? Thank you. So in 3, 2, 1, consent is okay, so what we're saying is just consent is hashtag FGKIA. Did we get it? Are we ready? So let's go again. Okay, so a round of applause for yourselves. Have you said hello to the person sitting next to you? Say hello to them in your dialect. You're not saying hello to anybody. I can't see you. You're not saying hello. Okay, so we're going to move straight into the panel session. I don't have the name. Okay, so if you are one of the panelists, please make your way to the front. A round of applause for them as they make their way to the front. Please keep clapping. Panelists, move forward. Keep clapping, keep clapping. Where are panelists? They're not okay. Okay, forgive me. Please, a round of applause for her. She was ready. Her colleagues who will be on the panel are also prepping, so we'll just quickly move into creative presentations. I'm sure you're all excited. So the very first school I want to call, Police Secondary School, are you here? Okay, so please a round of applause for them as they come to make their play-led presentation. Keep clapping, keep clapping. Make your way, make your way, make your way, speed up.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen, my fellow students and my colleagues. We are students from Police Secondary School, Mina, and we are here to present a short playlet and give a brief presentation on the topic unmasking misconceptions. Thank you.
Angel, are you going to tell me the reason why you break up with Nasser? You guys separable.
Nasir, Nasir did something to me last week at the party.
What? You mean you two hooked up?
No, no, I begged him. I cried. I pushed him. I was paralyzed. It was rape.
Come on, you were drunk, right? We were wearing that short dress. You flirt with him all night.
No, that does not mean I asked for it. It's not my fault.
Look, if you tell anyone this, they are going to say you are lying or you asked for it. Just let it have and take good care of yourself.
I
Sorry.
can't take this anymore.
Sorry, soft crying.
And Susie, and Susie, please, I need to tell you something.
Yes, my darling, you can tell me anything.
asking you not. Do you want to destroy this family's reputation? Do you want people to say you're a damaged goods? No, no, he's a criminal. This is a criminal offense. I can't take this. You should have been more careful. You are a woman. You should have protected yourself more better. Bringing this out will only bring shame on you. People will say you didn't fight hard, so keep quiet and keep your dignity. No, no, don't tell. What were you wearing? It's your fault. Silence. Silence is all what they want. They make me feel as if I did something wrong. It's not my shame. I'm a survivor, not a victim. I won't keep silent. I won't.
My name is Gordon Jacinta, and with me here are
AJ Dorothy. Miriam Ibrahim.
Unmasking Misconception on Rape and Child Sexual Abuse. Rape and child sexual abuse is a criminal act often shrouded in misconception. The term rape is not just about sex. In reality, rape is about control, violence, and power. It is a criminal act involving non-consensual sexual intercourse or penetrations, often using force, coercion, or exploitation. It could be physical, mental, or psychological. Rape does not just happen to certain kinds of people as we often think. It could happen to anyone regardless of their age, gender, or background. It is not driven by passion, but by a desire to dominate. The disclosures are often traumatic and deserve careful attention. Most sexual assaults are not carried out by men only. However, women can also carry out sexual assaults against other women as well as men and children. Rape does not happen to certain kinds of people as we often think. All survivors and victims should be listened to.
The perpetrator or perpetrators are often solely responsible. No one deserves or asks for abuse. The victims are not responsible for the abuse as we often think. No woman or girl should be blamed for being abused or sexually assaulted. No. Rape in any circumstance is always a crime, and 100% of the shame, responsibility, and blame should lie with the perpetrator or perpetrators. However, women and girls should be more intentional in their dressing, behavior, and overall vibe. This can pull a trigger effect, exposing them to the perpetrator or evil intentions. But being aware that our choices may sometimes send wrong signal, make this atmosphere more safer. Even though there is no specific scientific basis to this myth or notion, men can control themselves just like women. Rape in any circumstance is always a crime, and there is never any justification for it. Perpetrators must be brought to book in order to administer justice to the victims. We girls have voice. We must be listened to, and we will not be silent until our voices reach the ends of the earth.
Yes, reporting abuse should lead to justice, but in reality, the justice system can often be flawed. Sometimes it fails to deliver fair outcomes due to biases, lack of evidence, corruptions, and loopholes. This can affect the victims, defendants, or communities, leading to miscarriages of justice, thus causing the victims or survivors to feel shame about what happened, or even blame themselves for speaking up. This can have a far-reaching effect on how the society feels about the survivors. Improvements are often needed in our justice system, cultural orientation, beliefs, and morals. Thank you.
Is a round of applause for them. Very brilliant points that they have raised. So before we continue with our presentations, there's someone who obviously put all of this together, who brought me from Abuja, who brought you from your various schools in Mina, who brought together a team and brought together the guests. And this morning, he's going to give us a welcome address. Please, a resounding round of applause for the convener of the International Conference on Rape and Child Sexual Abuse, Mr. Chenemi Bamei. Is that how you clap for the convener?
Hello, 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 hello. If you're happy, clap your hands. If you're happy, jam those hands. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know, jam those hands. All right, so let me try the rain clap. How many of you remember the rain clap? All right, so as we do the rain clap, you just follow my, whoops, good. All right, so as we do the rain clap, you follow my lead, all right? So can we begin? Let's go. We are still on two, we are still on two. Let's go, 3. I'm not hearing you. You're not clapping. Nice. You're getting there. Let's go on 4. I'm not hearing you. I'm not hearing you. And let's go on 5. Awesome. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. Okay. So I'm super happy and I'm super excited that everybody turned up for day 2 of the conference. It's been an amazing conference so far. If you genuinely know that you've learned something in the course of these few days, can I just see you wave? Okay, not so many people learned something. Okay, all right. So since you didn't learn something, maybe we'll just pack and go home, right? We should just go home, right? Okay, so it's been an amazing time for the past 2 days, just spending this time with you. You had to leave your schools, you had to leave your schoolwork just to come be a part of a conference. Now, just give me 2 minutes of your time and look at me intently. Should I take off my glasses? I should take off my glasses. Should I leave my glasses? Should I leave my glasses? Should I take off my glasses? The nose have it. All right. Ow, the lights. Okay, are you okay now? Okay. So look at me intently for the next 2 minutes. And I'd like to talk to you and help you understand the reason why you came. So that when you leave this place, you will not be in doubt of why you came, and the things that you said will remain in your mind. Look at me, please. I don't like people talking if I'm talking. Hi there. All right, good. Look at me. All right, just look at me. A good way to learn in school is to always look at the teacher. Teachers, am I right? Am I speaking your mind, teacher? Always your eyes should be on the teacher. Let me tell you, that's the easiest way to understand. I don't care if they call you Olodo in your class, you don't understand English. Get it. The moment you are looking at the teacher, your eyes should be fixed. He's moving, be following him with your eyes. He's going this way, just be following him with your eyes. Even if some people are rushing to copy notes, just leave them. Keep following teacher with your eyes. It feels like understanding is transmitted. When he's talking, it's like the thing leaves him or leaves her and enters you through your eyes. That's how you gain easy understanding. Have you learned something today? So next time, I want your teacher to say, I like the way, and there is another secret. Teachers, you bear me witness. If you look at your teacher begins to look at you, begins to focus on you, then the teacher begins to explain to your direction. Teachers are yeah, they do that. Once you are looking at them, you are the person they're using for example. You are the person that they want to ensure that you understand. Aisha, do you understand me? So, Abdurrahman, so when you put X, there are plenty of people in class, but because you have used your eyes to hold your teacher grip, he cannot leave you alone, or she cannot leave you. Do you get? It's a powerful tool. If you go back to your schools, test it. Even if you are the one sitting at the back, you will draw the attention of your teacher from the front to where you are seated. So you over there, Aisha, can you hear what I'm saying? You say yes. So, Deborah, when oxymoron, this and this and this and that, and we have 9 figures of speech. Do you understand, James? You say yes. James is sitting at the back of the class, but he has used his eyes to draw and grip the teacher. So if you want to understand what I'm saying, everybody, look at me. Fix your eyes on me. Lock your eyes on me. No, don't move away. Just lock your eyes on me. Don't be shy. Don't worry. Just lock it. Lock it. If I look at you, don't remove your eye. Keep it locked. All right? Don't worry. You get it. So let me tell you the reason why we came for this 2 days conference. During my opening speech yesterday, it felt like I was speaking plenty grammar, and because I was reading a speech, you didn't get it. How many of you remember COVID-19 lockdown? When you remember that time, maybe some of you were like maybe 4 years behind in your class right now. That was in 2019, then 2020. Nobody was going anywhere. People were at home. right? You were not going to schools. How many of you went to school during the lockdown? Nobody, right? All of you are at home, right? I love feedback. Okay, that's another way to connect and to understand. When teacher asks questions, you respond. Everybody was at home, right? But something happened while people were at home. We began to hear of cases of rape. People were raping children. I used to live in Tunga here with my parents that time. This Chanchaga, where we are, the community hosting us right now, Chanchaga, this area. Let me tell you how I found out some of those cases. I put a Google alert on Niger State. Let me teach you something again. If you want to learn about anything, you can put a Google alert on that word. Once that thing is mentioned on the internet, Google will send you an email that this thing has been mentioned. For example, I want to track scholarship for SS3 students, right? Or scholarship for senior secondary school students. I want to know all the scholarship available in Nigeria for that scholarship. Do you know what I'll do? I'll just go to Google. I'll say Google alerts. I'll put the word scholarship for senior secondary school students. Once I put it, anywhere that they mention scholarship for, can I change this mic, please? Can I have a change of this mic? Technical, please help me change this mic. Are you listening to me? Should I calm down? So look at me. Anywhere where there's scholarship for secondary school students, that they mention it on the internet, Google will send you an alert, will send you a link to it so that you can read up on it. Have I taught you something this morning? Anything you want alert on, just go on, put it online, put it on Google. Google will send you alert to your email. So I put an alert on Niger State because of where I was working. Then I wanted knowing everything that people are saying about Niger State online. So I put it. And then one of those days, I was just going through my email. I saw that, please, I need to change this mic, please. I saw an alert that an 80-year-old man had sexually abused or had raped an 11-year-old girl in this Chanchaga. I said, no, this cannot be happening because I've been hearing it too many times. Thank you. I said, okay, let me even see what's up. Whoops. Are you sure it has got nothing to do with maybe my position? Let me change a bit. I said, okay, so let me go and see what is happening. Because I'd heard a similar story before. Do you know what I did? Now, I'm teaching you how to be like me. All right? Look at me. I'm teaching you how to be like me. My name is Chenemi Bameyi. I'm teaching you how to be like me. I was living in Tunga. I said, no, what's wrong? 80-year-old man. How do I find out something about this case? Do you know the first place I went to? Who can guess the first place I went to? To find out something about that case. Who can guess? Where? No, not Google. Google has sent me alerts because somebody wrote a news about it on newspaper that 80-year-old man raped an 11-year-old child in Niger State in Chanchaga. Where did I go first? I needed information on that. Yeah, yes, let's go. Where do you think I went to? Shout from there. Yeah, you, yes, you. Where? Police. Community. Thank you very much. It was the community I went to. I was looking for information. Just in case you'll be in your house, you think, there's nothing I can do. There's something you can do. First, I went to the community, Chanchaga. Where should I go to in that community first? Because the man was arrested. I went to the police station. Simple. I said, good afternoon. My name is Chenemi Bameyi. I heard that so person had raped so person. I came to ask about, I just want to know, was the man arrested? I just want to know. Of course, police told me that they cannot give me information. This and that. Guess the next place I went to. I knew I have to find information. I had to find information. So once you want to deal with issues, first of all, look for the authorities. They have the information. And you can approach any authority. Next, I went to the house of the Meangwa. House of who? House of who? I went to the house of Meangwa. I say, excuse me, sir. This and this happened in this community. I say, it's true. They've arrested the man. They've done this. They've done that. In the process of having that conversation, the Meangwa son came. They say, they've been following the case. Actually, they are going to court today. The uncle of the girl, they say, where today? I said, let's go. That's why I followed them. Went to court. I was filming with my phone. I was using, some of you, you have phones. Your phones are not, you can do very plenty things with your phone. I was using a Redmi Note 8 Pro. And I started filming. Because I'm a media person, I wasn't working with TVC then. I work with TVC now. I said, I'm going to document this story so that I will use it as advocacy. I'm documenting the process. I went to Chanchaga, I filmed. This is the community, everything. I give somebody, excuse me, please, can you hold my phone for me? They say yes. I said, okay, so I'm here in Chanchaga today. I'm telling you exactly what I did. I'm here in Chanchaga today, and we're following a story that an 80-year-old man sexually abused, I say raped, an 11-year-old girl. So we're following the story. I continued that thing until I went to court. I went to court. They gave a date for us to come back. I came back the next day. Until that man, he was 80 years. The judge gave him 30 years in prison. Of course, you know where he's going to die, right? Oh, yes. That's how the man languished in prison. We got home. I was just in my house. I just heard about that case yesterday. The next day, I heard that another 70-something-year-old man had raped an 80-year-old girl in the same Chanchaga. I said, what's going on? Are you guys normal? For real? I was going to cry. I was almost depressed. I said, what's this? Why are you guys? Same Chanchaga. So because, listen to me guys, I'm going somewhere with this conversation. Because I went and followed the case, when they heard that somebody else raped another child, who did they call? They're going to call me. I wasn't working for anywhere. I wasn't working in any media house. But they just saw a responsible person, and they felt like talking to this responsible person. Guys, girls, once you show responsibility, people are going to come to talk to you. Do you get what I'm saying? Just show responsibility. The day that they'll come and meet you and be reporting, they'll not know that they're reporting to a secondary school student. They'll just know that this girl in this area stood up one day. This boy stood up one day. They'll come and meet you. They'll knock your door. We are looking for Abdulafiz. Your mother will say, what's wrong? You say, somebody violated a girl in this area. And your mother's like, so how is it Abdulafiz's problem? They say, we want to report to Abdulafiz. The person that is coming to report to Abdulafiz, maybe it's your uncle's mate. They say, we want to report to Abdulafiz. Why? Because they saw Abdulafiz took action the other day, right? Are you following me? I was in Tungao. They called me from Chanchaga. The person that called me is older than me. He said, we've seen another case. I almost got into depression because it was bad. I said, I'm coming tomorrow. As though I have police. I don't have police. I don't have anybody. But I say I'm going. Come and see me boldly walking up and down and say, so, where's the person? Police, we have to do this. And I'll follow the matter to court. That particular man, one day, they remanded him in prison. One day, let me tell you how he came to court. It was inside wheelbarrow that they brought him to court. His health was deteriorating badly. He cannot leave the prison to go and get medication. But you see, that's a punishment for what he did. His health was I'm not joking. When they bring him out from the prison van, I was in court. It was wheelbarrow they use and carry him. I didn't even flinch. To say, oh, let's beg and I didn't flinch. Guess what? He died in prison. Should I go on? There was another case again. Yes. But I'm telling you that we did all of this because, okay, I was boiling inside. But after boiling, I was not scared of something. Because if you know me closely, I love children. Right? Anybody know me in this place? I love children. Around Tunga in this place, if you come to that top medical side, up Masalachi Road side, ask for Uncle Chenemi. A lot of people know me. I love children. I'm talking, people are going out. Please, people should not go out. Listen to me, look at me. Everybody look at me. Hey, me. Good. I was scared. I said, what if somebody comes to touch my children, one of these my children Sunday? I said, what will I do? This is not nice, though. Hey, because the cases were increasing, and I was following this case. I said, this is my small girls. What if somebody comes and touches them one day? What will I do? I now said, I'm going to ensure that nobody touches them. What I'm going to do is that I'm going to ensure that in that community, because it was Chanchaga, I told myself the thing is coming close. is coming close. Have you heard? There's one outside they just say in game mokop chinkana kama uta. Abi? Kaya baru anaka. What? Ransenyi anaka ba? It was Chanchaga, I was in Tunga. I said, this thing is coming close. If it's coming close. What if my children, somebody touches them? And now say, I'm going to ensure that in this area, everybody knows that we are aware that rapists can be staying around you people. So we are going to make sure that we let you know that we know. So don't ever try it in this area. You know what I did? I wish this screen is up. I would have shown you some pictures. I called young people like you, secondary school students. Maybe later before we finish, I'll show you the pictures. We carry placard. How much is cardboard? 15 naira, 100 naira. We carried it. We carried marker. I said, all of you sit down. Come on, come in. We wrote it. Say no to rape. Say no to rape. I said, we're going to march around this neighborhood saying say no to rape so that if a rapist is somewhere, he will know that we know. Creating awareness in our community. It is called, right? It is called what? It is called what? Awareness. That's what it is called. You see that man that came to speak yesterday, Emperor Simon, he was the person that I called. I said, sir, please come and help me speak to these people. After we went around the neighborhood saying say no to rape. We went around the neighborhood saying say no to rape. Then we invited him. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Look at me, look at me. Good. He came and he spoke. It was from the streets of the neighborhood that we have this thing that you're seeing today. From saying say no to rape inside Tunga on the streets. That's what is responsible for these 5 years. Are you happy about that? Put your hands together. 5 years. We have been saying say no to rape. We have been gathering people. But why are we gathering people? Can anybody tell me from my story why we are gathering people? Can anybody tell me? Pass me the mic. Can anybody just tell me from this story now, why are we gathering people? All right, good. Please pass the mic. I really want to hear somebody. Let me know if you've gotten the gist so I can sit down. Once you get it, I'm sitting. I'm going to sit so I can continue with our presentation. All right, one person over there. Tell me why you think we're now gathering people. 5 years, we're gathering people. And we might continue gathering them all around. It's an international conference. We screened a movie last 2 years. The producer of the movie was in Gambia. Yes, let me hear you.
For awareness.
For
Awareness.
For awareness. Beautiful. Please put hands together for her. That's one of the reasons. Another person.
To help in spreading information.
Aha! To help to spread the information. Nice. I'm going somewhere. Good. Just introduce yourself before you speak. Go and your school.
My name is Abib Yusuf. I come from government day. So that we can stop.
So that we can stop. Nice. Good. Over there, over there, over there. Can I get a mic over there? Okay, can we move towards... Are we done from there? Is there anybody else again? Oops. Okay, good. You didn't put your hands up on time. Next time if... Hey, good. Quick one again. Always be very bold. If you know something, do like this. Hey, I'll teach you something.
To create awareness.
To create awareness. Awesome. What's your name?
Muhammad Awal Hamisu.
Great, great. Here, you've left these ones here. Okay, good. There's a girl from Mao.
My name is Raihana Muhammad Tahir from Mao Schools and Educational Services. Prevention is better than cure.
What's your name again? What's your name again? Rihanna.
Raihana.
Leihana.
No, Raihana.
Rehana. I said it now. Rihanna. Did you hear that? Prevention. Good. Somebody else.
My name is Umar Abdul Malik from Niger State Teachers Professional Development Institute.
Yes.
To be responsible.
Hey! To be what?
Responsible.
You echo it. To be what?
Responsible person.
Echo it, all of you. To be what? Responsible. Thank you. Do you know what responsibility is? Let me teach you. Everybody look at me. Even teachers, you like to hear this definition. Do you know what responsibility is? Responsibility divided into two. How many words do you have? If you divide responsibility into two, how many words? How many words?
Respond and able.
Hey, this boy, you're killing me. Say respond and able. What's your name again?
Umar Abdul Malik.
Umar. Okay, Umar say respond and able. Okay, let's break it. The words exactly. You see, response and what? Ability. Response and so what is responsibility? Meaning I'm responding to ability that I have. Ooh. Clap if you want to clap. If they say responsibility, it means I am responding to ability that I have. So if they say responsibility, if they say you are irresponsible, what we're saying is, okay, somebody wants to speak, I'm coming to you. If they say you are irresponsible, what they're saying is, you have an ability and you are not responding to it. You are irresponsible. Teachers, you thank me for this one. Let me hear you. Let's go.
My name
Be
is
confident enough to say no.
Be confident enough to say no. Good. I have somebody over there. You didn't introduce yourself by the way. Let me hear you. Zarume, over there. See her. Okay, somebody's mic. Good.
My name is Miriam Ibrahim from Police Secondary School, Mina.
Yes.
To be bold and to speak up.
Be bold and to speak up. Nice. Okay, so let me take 3 more.
My name is Eniola Shodimu.
I like
So
you.
that
Your
we'll
name
be
is what
all-
again?
Eniola Shodimu.
I didn't hear that.
Eniola Shodimu.
Eniola Shodimu. Oh, Eniola is actually my nephew's name. Good.
Wow.
Yes.
So that we'll be enlightened and oriented.
So that we will be what?
Enlightened.
Enlightened. Good. And what? You said?
And we should be oriented.
And corrected. Good. All right. So I think that. Oops. Okay, I'm taking just 3 more persons. It's good. Good.
My name is Khadijat Muhammad. To show that our voice matters and our strength is needed.
Our voice what? Matters when?
And our strength is needed.
When our what?
Voice matters and our strength is needed.
And our strength is needed. All of you are young people. Nobody should put you down. Nobody should put you down when you're standing for something right. Let me take just 2 more persons. Okay, whoever that has the mic is what I'm taking right now. Just 2 more, and we're good. I need to round up this session. You have creative presentations. I can't be talking all day, Let's go. Let me hear you, my friend.
So that our future will not be abused.
So that our future will not be what? Abused. Nice. Okay. That's all. Ooh, I'm seeing many hands up. Oh no. No. Oh.
My name is Vincent Simon.
Yes.
Silence is not the best solution to.
Say it again.
Silence is not the best solution.
Silence can never be a solution. Never. Let me tell you, my boys, I used to tell them that time. I'll say, if you don't talk to that your area boy that is smoking, one day he will touch your sister. I used to tell, my boys are new. Some of them they've even finished university. Boys I started with. I said, you see that boy that is smoking, you're not talking to, you're not advising. One day they'll be doing events in your house. He will be one of the people that will come and cause trouble in that event. He will be one of the people that will come and scatter the event or fight in the event in your area. So you had better reach out to him and see how you can help him to change. Okay, so I'm not taking anybody again. But let me tell you the ultimate reason why we're gathering people. Look at me, I'm about to close. Look at me. The ultimate reason why we're gathering people is so that you can become the voice that we want to see. So that you can become the vanguard. Number 1, 2 reasons. Number 1 is so that you will not be a rapist tomorrow. That's our first reason. That you will not be an abuser tomorrow. That's the first thing. That was why we gathered people. We went around the neighborhood to say, just in case you are planning this thing, people are watching. We did that for the people. Then we now gathered people and now said, start talking to them so that number 1, they will not be rapists tomorrow. But number 2, which is why you all came for this conference, look at me, is so that you will become a vanguard. You will become what? A what? A vanguard. A vanguard is somebody that stands for something. You will become the voice. Tomorrow, I want to see 1,000 Mr. Chenemi Bame all around this country, right? I want to see 100 Mr. Chenemi in their neighborhoods. I want to hear Mr. Chenemi. I want to see you replicate it. That I went for a conference, I met somebody called Mr. Chenemi Bame. I want to be like that. What was he doing? He stood against rape. He stood against sexual abuse. I want to be that kind of person. I'm starting from my neighborhood. In my area, where we are 3-4 people, I'm going to say, look, in this area, I'm going to ensure that nobody touches anybody. How many of you want to be that? Okay, not everybody wants to be that. But for those that wants to be that, stand up, let me see you. You want to be that person that can stand in your neighborhood too. It doesn't need to be everybody. But I want to see the great people. The people that want to say, me too, in this neighborhood. In my community. I started from my neighborhood. It's always you begin from your neighborhood, then you step to the next neighborhood, then you begin and you go and you go. All of you standing, look at me. Listen, nobody is going to give you an award for anything. Nobody is going to give you a prize. But let me tell you what the greatest award is. The greatest award is that you are a change maker. Is that you are a change maker. You are a change maker. You are a change maker. You are helping to build a correct society. That's who you are. That's something you should be proud of. That in this Niger state, in my school, you know those boys in your class that used to harass girls. You know them. Why are you quiet? You know those girls in your class that used to harass boys. Why are you quiet? You, a girl, you know your fellow girl that likes harassing boys. Won't you walk up to her and say, Angela, this thing that you're doing, you are causing problem for these boys. You had better stop this, your reckless behavior. You know those boys that will not let girls rest in your class. Why won't you reach out to them? Walk up to them. Zubeiru, I've told you had better stop touching girls like this in this class. Or if not, I'm going to report you to school authorities. Why is that when girls are going to the restroom, you are always attacking them, you're always following them? Why? Stop it. I don't like it. That's how you can become the change maker. And I'm encouraging all of you. Start from where you are. Where you are today is your neighborhood. From your family, your compound, your neighborhood. Start from your class. Then from your classroom. Then your school. Then the next school. Then the next community. One day, like Mr. Chenemi Bami, you will be gathering hundreds and thousands of people, helping them to become change makers. My friends, I saw your questions yesterday. Some of you wrote questions that things were going on with you. You couldn't share it openly. I saw the questions. I know these things were going on with you, and I know how bad it can be. You can become a solution for another child. You can make sure that another child does not go through it. I celebrate all of you for making this bold decision. Put your hands together for yourselves. Thank you so much, and God bless you all.
Please, another round of applause for the convener. So now we're going to continue with the school presentations. The panelists, I hope they're getting ready. I hope they're set, because we'll get to them soon. But I want to call on the next school. Please, students, a round of applause for Army Day Secondary School. They'll be represented by Fauzia Abdulmumin and Blessing John. Please clap for them. Where are they? Army Day Secondary School, are you here? Okay, a round of applause for them. So please go. You can pick the second one.
Good day, everybody. I, by name, am Juanita Samuel Agbabi, and here with me,
Success F. Madala.
in a neighborhood, in the neighborhood, we have shadows, and silence screams. A child's laughter is silenced by shame's dark dreams. Rape, a word that cuts like a knife. A violation of innocence. A stolen soul doesn't mean no, but to shout louder. Childhood, a time for laughter and play, not for pain, not for fear, not for decay. But yet, in comes darkness and cold. Abuses hide, leaving souls to unfold. To those who have suffered, your silence and your pain means to stand for yourself.
and to make sure you let people know what's going on with you so that we can help you. Don't hide yourself and feel like you were the one that brought yourself into this. No, speak up for help.
Speak up. Let's break the chains. Together, we can turn pains into strength, love, and change. Thank you.
A round of applause for them. Thank you so much. Thank you. Please keep clapping for them. And as they leave, let's make welcome GGSS Old Airport. A round of applause for GGSS Old Airport, represented by Hafsat Isa. Please keep clapping for her. Sorry? I don't know who is going to carry it now because it's heavy. Do you need it? What will you do with it? The light? No, you just stand in front here. Is it in your eyes there? Use one of those ones. Just try and pick one. I want to confirm this one.
In Hausa, we say good morning. In English, in Hausa, we say inakwana. In English, we say good morning. And in Nupe, we say kubelazin. And in Gwari, we say nkwa. With these, I warmly greet you, members of High Table, organizers of this program, invited schools, and the General House at large. My name is Hafsat Isa. Standing before you today is Bonify student representing Government Girls Secondary School Old Airport. Fully loaded with energy and strength to present a spoken word. And the title of my spoken word is Silence is Not Consent. And my piece goes like this. One night, I walk a path heavy with fear, where every sound trembled back at me. Then I saw her, a child, too small for terror, too young for pain. Her body whispered what words could not. Her body whispered what words could not. Trust had been broken, innocence stolen. She had been violated, I whispered. And the world answered with silence. Shin ba su san cewa dafin ciwonta baya warkewa ba? Raɗaɗinsa ya fi jifar mashi, zafinsa ya fi na harsashi, zafinsa wane garwashi. Why is the child always the crime scene? Why does shame follow the wounded while the guilty walks free? What kind of society teaches victims to bow their heads and perpetrators leave theirs? Oh God, this silence is heavier than fire. This watching without acting is worse than flame. When stories are buried, truth becomes gossip, pain becomes invisible. I give no glory to silence. I give my voice to the broken, because if we do not speak, we become part of harm. Thank you for listening.
Please keep clapping for Hafsat. Okay, so at this point, we're going to be doing something different. Hey, this school, you're going to forgive me. You're going to forgive me. You told me yesterday, but I'll do my best. Please, a round of applause for Mawo. Please keep clapping for them, just in case I butchered their name. Where are they? Do you guys know which school that is?
wrong? Why are you crying? What happened? Did anybody beat you? Hey, let nobody try nonsense with me because me, I don't used to take nonsense. If anybody beat you, just tell me. I'll go and deal with that person personally. Who beat you? Did a teacher flog you? Did you fight? Okay, wait. Or did you spoil something at home? Don't worry, just tell me. I will not beat you. I'm in a good mood today. So what happened?
I was raped.
What? Raped? When? Where and how? Oh my God, I'm finished. Yabo, you have finished me. Where will I start from? Hey, who is that idiot that did this to my baby girl? Mom, stand up. Yay, Mokuo. Where will I start from? Yabo, I've always told you, if they close, come back home straight. Why now? My only daughter. Hey, God, where will I start from? That is how last week they did it to that your friend. What's that her name again? Now it has finally reached your turn. Who will I go and tell? Tell me, who will I go and tell? Yabo, you have finished me. Who will I go and tell? See, you know what? Don't tell your father who. Don't tell your father. Don't tell your brothers. Don't tell anybody. Oh my God. If you tell them now, they'll start seeing you as a prostitute. Never knowing it was a circumstance that happened to you. Where will I start from? God help me. You know what? Just sit down and relax. You okay? I'm gonna make. Do you want to eat anything? You eat Indomie? You drink Coke? Okay, I'm coming, yeah?
Oh my God, what will I do? And Mama said I should not tell anybody. I'm hot. My heart is full of sorrow and pain. God, what will I do? And I could remember my civic teacher always says, if this happened, we should report to her immediately. And last week, some NGOs came to our school. They speak to us about this. They told us about this. They enlightened us about this. They said, if this happened, we should report to our teacher. And they also says, if this happens, if we see something, we should say something and also do something. I cannot keep myself silent. I cannot keep this to myself. I need to speak out. I need to tell my teacher. No, I cannot follow my mama opinion. I have to do something about this. I think it's because she's not enlightened from home to market. That is why she's doing this. If she's enlightened and she's not an illiteracy, she will know that there is some human rights fighters that can do this about this. And really, I don't want to disobey my mother. She's the only one I have, and she cannot choose wrongly for me. I need to do this, do something about this. God, what will I do? Hey, I can recall that my teacher said, if this happened to us, we should not bath, we should not change the clothes, we should come to her immediately so it will serve as an evidence. Yes. I think I need to go and meet my teacher. She will still be in school now. Let me use this mama wrapper and clothes and cover myself so I'll go and meet her.
Yeah, but bring the pepper now. You're not eating again.
Ma, I'm coming.
Okay, be fast.
Okay. Oh, Mama is not there.
Yeah, but the pepper.
I'm coming, Ma.
How are you?
Fine, Ma.
Yeah, but what happened? Why are you crying?
I was raped on my way home.
You were raped?
Yes, Ma.
How? When? Was it at your area?
Yes, Ma'am.
Who did you tell?
I told my mom.
What did she say?
She said I should not tell anybody.
You should not tell anybody. Why?
Ma, she said that they will mock me and they will call me a prostitute because
nobody will mock you, okay?
Okay,
we
Ma.
need to report to an authority now. They have. Oh my God. We have to report to an authority now, okay?
Okay, Ma.
Your voice must be heard, okay?
Okay, Ma. I don't want to disobey my mom.
It's not disobedience. This is called freedom of speech. You have the right to speak out, okay? Your voice must be heard, okay?
Okay, Ma.
You don't have to be scared, okay? We have to report to an authority now. It's okay. Let's go.
Okay, Ma.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Lafia A. Alice, and I'm just here to tell you that when you say something, do something, and tell someone, don't keep it to yourself. Your silence can damage you. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. My name is Ruth F. Adama, and I want to tell you that don't keep it to yourself. Your voice must be heard. You have to speak out. Don't keep it to yourself anymore. Thank you. Voice. Your voice must be heard. Do something about it. Don't remain silent. It can cause you depressed. You might be psychological damage. Tell somebody about this. If your parent did not do anything about it, tell your teacher. And if your teacher did not do anything about it, go to the police by yourself. In every situation, you have to speak out, okay? In every situation, we have to speak out.
Please, a resounding round of applause for the students of Mao. That was such a powerful playlet, such powerful and succinct messaging. Please, another round of applause for them. I believe our panelists are now ready. So let's make welcome Mohammed Zachary. Mohammed Zachary, Rahina Mohammed, Marvelous A. Joshua. Keep clapping, keep clapping. Eje Dorothy, Hafsat Isa, Shamsia Garba, Uzochukwu Presos. Please keep clapping for them now. It's not easy. Exactly what I want. Okay, so I'm going to be handing over to the person heading the panel in the person of Marvelous A. Joshua. A round of applause for him.
Okay, good morning, everyone. I'm Marvelous RABC Joshua, a student from Farao Kone Science College. The topic, in our own voice, what we're actually worried about. Okay, I'm Marvelous RABC Joshua, so I'm with.
So I'm by name Zakaria Muhammad Yabaji, a student of Niger State Teachers Professional Development Institute. And with me here
I am Regina Muhammad Katum from our Schools and Educational Services. I am AJ Dorothy from Police Secondary School, Mina.
I am Shamsia Garba from Day Secondary School, Metumbi.
I am Uzochukwu Precious from Federal Government College, Mina.
I'm Hafsat Isa from Government Girls Secondary School, Old Airport.
All right. Mohammed Zachary, what do you understand by a game of power?
So what I understand by a game of power, so as we said, or as they said yesterday, rape is a game of power because I don't believe that there's anybody that wants to be raped. In order for rape to take place, they must be overpowering. There's no way the boy or the girl that has been raped will give the full consent for them to be raped. So I don't think the power, I don't think the game of power. So I don't think the game of power is just only by strength. Is, let's say, people believe that if you are influential, you do whatever you feel like and nothing will happen. That's also game of power. That's also, let's see, yes, game of power. Because when the poor, let's say, if the poor victim if the victim was gotten from the poor family, I don't think they will give up easily since they think that the perpetrator is from an influential family, so they will easily give up. That's what I want to say. That's what I would say about Game of Power.
Thank you very much. A round of applause for Muhammad Zakari. Raina Muhammad. Okay, what do you understand? What make you a hero or a heroine?
Firstly, a hero or heroine is not defined by superpowers or fame. It is defined by character or action. Secondly, we go to courage. Courage by standing up for what is right, even though it is difficult or risky situation.
Thank you very much. A round of applause for a praising of Raina Muhammad. Muhammad Zakaria, reaction of a word of on the victim.
So, reaction on the word on the victims. So, what I believe is that people pay more attention on the victims rather than the perpetrator. And I don't know why. It's not only, the case is not only for the victim. Because when you focus more on the victim, they will feel, let's say, ashamed. So you are killing them inside. They will be emotionally damaged. So, and the reaction on the world, looking around the economy that we are now, reaction on the world is based on the victim. People don't pay more attention on the perpetrator. So that's a thing that I think should be changed. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much, Muhammad Zakaria. Round of applause for him, please. Now, over to you, Raina Muhammad. What are those things perpetrator use to get their attention to their victim?
Okay. By sugarcoating them, like, let's say, a man that has a shop, he can use his things that he sells to attract them by either giving them things for free, but instead deep down, he's using it to just get their attention and so that he can ruin their lives.
All right, Dorothy.
Okay, so taking a critical look at this, the perpetrators take a very good time to study you, knowing what you love the most, going after that thing that they know is your weakness. And when they achieve that, they come after you, using that as a medium to get into you.
Okay, thank you. A round of applause for them, please. You, Precious, over to you. What if a girl is being molested by a dad and his mom is late, claiming the dad, seeing the mom in the girl, and she is locked up in a house without not a movement? What can she do?
Well, in my own opinion, she should go for social media. That's if she has a phone.
All right.
She can use the social media, and there is no way that maybe if maybe her dad has a friend whom she can trust too, that doesn't know about all these things, maybe she can meet the person. Maybe the person is coming to the house, or definitely there will be someone that will come to the house one way or another. So she can actually meet the person and complain for herself.
All right, I'm listening.
To be sincere, for me, that going to social media, it will be like you are. To me, the gaskiya for you to go to social media is somehow because you are. Because social media, immediately you post it, they might find a way to change what you say. For example, let's say, you know, sometimes they will post a picture of the victim and the perpetrator, and sometimes you will see they will close the picture of the perpetrator and they will leave the picture of, like this, they will leave the picture of the victim. So you see, you are posting it to media that this is what is happening to you, but at the same time, the social media will be looking at it in another way. So I don't think that's the best solution, but you can meet someone that you see, you know, and you believe that if you tell him something personal about you, he will take it serious. something like that.
Okay, thank you very much, Dorothy.
Okay, in a case like this is where we need survivor skills. There's no way you tell me that the dad is a stay-at-home dad 24/7. In a case like this, you think of ways to escape. When you escape, you have nowhere to go to. The human rights were being established for a reason, not just being established as a name, but established to fight for the rights of humans. And these are the kind of people that the human rights were being established for.
All right, thank you very much. I'm Dorothy. Social media, a safe place to report sexual harassment. Please, can you enlighten it for us?
Okay. Taking a critical and scientific look at this, I personally don't think the social media is a safe place to disclose a matter of rape. Trust me when I say influentials will do every single thing in their power to get likes, followers, comments, and even shares. And in cases like this, videos of such a case are being cut, photoshopped, and then they come out with a very, very edited video that goes against the perpetrator, that goes against the victim in a way to raise up or to praise the perpetrator. So I don't think personally this is a case to post on the social media. In a case like this, we report to human rights activists, people who fight for the rights of victims. So I don't think the social media is a safe place to disclose a matter of rape.
All right, thank you very much. A round of applause for Dorothy. Upset Isa, over to you. In a situation when a teacher caught a student into his office, as soon as the student came in, the teacher asked the student to close the door. What did the student supposed to do?
As a student, you as a student, to use your mentality like to reason, you enter a staff room and that teacher tell you close the door. Reason is very careful. Close the door for waiting. I will not close like if they say you should close the door. Sir, please, I should close the door for what? Ask him. Have that confidence and ask him. Why? Why will I close the door? And you know, sometimes he might be overpower you, and so like my advice is that you should, you know, maybe there must be something protective there. So find a way to protect yourself. Don't, oh, you even shout. Yes, you shout. Because anyhow, there must be something that will protect you. A teacher cannot call you and he will be telling you close the door and you close the door. Close the door for waiting.
Okay, in addition to that, I will advise that they should even start karate this thing in schools so that they can be able to teach children how to fight for themselves. See, if it's me, I will target the place that will pay you pass. To be very honest, I'm speaking on behalf of myself. I will target the place and run. And as I'm running, I'm going to go and report to another teacher. So.
As for me, if the teacher asks me to close the door is already open. Why waste time talking to the teacher? Just go out of the staff room, lock him inside, and call the school authority.
And as for me, when a teacher say close the door, but I believe that some students do it out of respect, as in out of obedience. Let's say they obey the teachers. So that's why we have to create something like this, like we should look for let's say an event like this, so that the children will be enlightened to know what is happening. And that's all I have to
To
say.
me, I feel like every case of rape, survivor skills is the best. There's no way you tell me that in that staff room, there's nothing injurable. You take a very big object, once you hit the head, that lost sense will return, and then he will come back to his senses. You run for help.
All right, thank you very much. Muhammad Zachary, over to you. What way of preventing this rape and sexual drug abuse?
So I believe the way of preventing rape and sexual abuse, there is no way the government can speak out for you. Like the victims, if they do not talk, there is no way they will know what is in for them. So what they will just do is that the government should sponsor an organization or create a group in Nigeria worldwide to enlighten everybody that this is happening. This, when you see this, that's called rape. Rape just don't start from just, let's say, touching you. It starts from the words. Because as the time a person starts telling you that, let's say, for instance, student, as the time a person starts telling you that I love you, I do this, I do this, you look for a chance to start touching you, and that's the waste. And for a student to do that, it's just that for the student to prevent all that and focus on the studies. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Muhammad Zakari. So now to you, Rainet Muhammad. What can we do about the segment of victim in the society?
By educating people about consent and rape, many people still believe might, like she caused it or she should have fought back. Teaching rape is about lack of consent, not clothing, behavior, or gender.
Thank you very much. Okay, the last question in my list. Shemsa Gariba. What if a student is living with a senior government workers and is molesting you? Who is she supposed to report to? Or what action is she supposed to take?
If a person, is it a student or just anybody?
A student.
Okay, if a student is being molested by a senior government officer, because of his power, government might not support the victim, but there are some other people that can. Meaning she can go to a school, since she's a student, she can report to if this refuses action. If the school refuses to take action, she can, there are organizations like the human rights activists that she said, there are organizations that can actually take in and help her fight against the senior government officer. Because having those type of people in government at first is, we are destroying our country by doing that. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Lorati.
In a situation like this is where you need your strength. This is where we need people like Mr. Chenemi. There's no person that is above the law. Nobody is above the law. And once we have people like him all around the world, schools, markets, communities, trust me when I say no matter who that person is, we will bring him down to the level of every civilian.
All right, thank you very much. All right, this is where we come to the end. Thank you very much.
Panelists, can we take a photo? Can you come? Let's take a photo. Panelists. You did so well. Very sound.
Very good. Well done, man. Here we go. Should we climb up? CK, should we climb up?
Okay, please, another round of applause for them. And while we are doing that, please let's acknowledge the presence of the DG School Reforms, Hajia Maimuna Mohammed. Please, a resounding round of applause for her. So as someone who does a lot of advocacy work and someone who is, let me say, chronically online, and I understand that a lot of the work we do, social media is very important, I want to chip into the conversation about social media. Your first point of contact should not be social media, but we cannot undermine the role that social media plays. When it comes to mounting pressure on the police, on the judiciary, we found social media to be very, very solid. But before taking your story to social media, you need to check a couple boxes. It's better for you to go through human rights organizations, human rights activists, so that you ensure that the things that you need to do to secure a conviction are there. Hello? Because sometimes you take your story to social media and at the end of the day say there's enough pressure and the perpetrator is arrested, but it now turns out that you did not do certain things. You did not report to the police, evidence was not collected, or useful evidence was not collected, or the evidence was not preserved properly. Now, who are the people that will be able to guide you towards something like that? Is if you report to appropriate organizations, if you go through the police, you ensure that evidence is preserved. So in a situation where all of that has been done and the police are not doing their job or the judiciary is slow, we then can use social media to mount pressure. But if you're ever in a situation where you cannot, for example, if you're being locked up and you have access to the internet, it means the only place you can go to is social media. Go to social media. But there are things you need to do. Ensure that you type your full story so that no one edits it for you. So that, like she was saying, bloggers and activists will want to spin the story. Write it fully by yourself and tag human rights organizations, tag everybody that needs to be tagged, but always use that as the last resort. For the question about when a teacher asks you to walk in and then says you should close the door, we'd like to have teachers actually respond to this to see if there are insights on what students can do. Are there any teachers that would, if we can have just 2 teachers respond to that particular question, advise on how to handle a situation where a teacher calls you into an office or a private space and says you should lock the door behind you. Okay, please, a round of applause for our teacher coming. Can we have one more? A round of applause for our teacher. Thank you.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. My name is Abdullahi Usman from Government Day Science College, known as Gidan Kwano. When you enter into the office of a teacher and he said, close the door, first before you got there, was the office closed or open? There are offices that when you go, they are always open. If it's open, good and fine. But if it's not open, it's locked. Maybe it's part of his principle. There are some, when you go, it's always, maybe it's air conditioner, we have very good. He said, close the door. You reason. Because I heard one of the students saying, immediately he said, close the door, he look for something and hit his head. If you hit his head, he just say, close the door, and maybe kill him or something happen. What will you say? You just say, because he said, close the door and you hit him. It's a case. But I want to ask this question. I believe every school here has a counseling department. I'm a counselor by profession. We've been addressing issues like this. But if you don't trust a counselor, that's definitely, that will be a problem. I would suggest, if issues like this come up, you go to the counseling department. You talk to them. I believe counselors are your friends. There are things that you don't tell your parents, but you tell professional counselor. By the grace of God, we take it over. I used to tell my students, issues like that, visit the counseling office. We have men, we have women, they're mothers. So I believe they will help you out. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. So he's saying there are offices that are closed. So for example, you're going to an office that is closed. I remember when I was in secondary school, the one thing they were teaching us is never to go alone. So if the teacher is now insisting that you alone should come to that office that is supposed to be closed, then you don't go because it's not safe. You don't know what's going to happen. And like we said earlier, it's better to nip this at the point of prevention than at the point of having to go to a counselor or having to remedy what has already been done.
Good day, everyone. Please, students, if you find yourself in this kind of situation, you should be free to approach your teachers. Teachers are your parents, especially the mothers. There are some students that maybe you may find them misbehaving. You call on them. Please, you don't behave this way. As a girl, there are certain things that you don't do. That's it. They will feel, why is she disturbing me? It's not done that way. Especially in my school. We relate with them as if they are our own children. Because we want to get information from them that they can't even relate to their parents. There was a student that something happened. I saw her. She wasn't properly dressed. I called on her. I said, come, why are you dressed like this? Then I took her in. Very small girl. Then I asked her. I went as far as getting her mother's contact number, called the mother, and we had a one-on-one discussion with her. Not necessarily the guidance and counseling unit. Yes, they are there, but then there are other teachers too that you can relate to. And you know what? If you relate to them, action will be taken. Action will be taken, especially when it comes to child abuse, when it comes to issue of rape. So please be free to talk to your teachers. Thank you.
Thank you. Please, a round of applause for all of them. So at this point, we'd like to invite the DG School Reforms to hear her views on this particular issue. Ma, the students raised a situation where a student is called into an office and the teacher says, close the door. Now, you don't know what is going to happen or the reason for closing the door. And the conversation we're having is that, should there be environments? One of the teacher raised that it might not be anything dark that the teacher wants to do. It might just be because there's air conditioning and he says, close the door. But sometimes we know that some things can happen. So how should situations like this be resolved in schools? Please clap for Mama.
Good afternoon. Sorry for being late. I should go up. I'm being late. So, you know, there is so much to be said, but so little time to speak about it. I wasn't here when you did your panel discussion, but your hosts gisted me on some of it. So I'm going to just speak to some of those things and give them a couple of advice on some of the areas that they need to watch out for. But this issue of closing the door, like my other colleague has said, except if your AC is there and you are wanting your AC not to run. But how long will a student be in your room that your AC is going to get hot? Closing the door, for what reason? But the most important thing is that, you see, and I keep advocating, Now that we are trying to rebuild our schools and our structures, I'm trying to say we have to start thinking globally and acting locally. When you build rooms like for guardian counselor, usually you build it with two-way window on the side, like they do in studios, so that even if the door is closed, people are still watching what is happening. It's for the safety of the teacher and it's for the safety of the student. So let me give you a couple of advice on the whole thing that has been discussed. Please listen attentively. My dear students, we know that not every environment in your schools are safe, but even in difficult situations, you have the power, the right, and the voice. You have the power, the right, and the voice. Here are some things to help protect yourself. Right? Know your rights. What are your rights? Your body belongs to you. No one has the right to touch you in any way that makes you uncomfortable. It doesn't matter who the person is, adult, relative, teacher, neighbor, or a friend. If it feels wrong, it is wrong. The second one, trust your feelings. Trust your feelings. Your feelings are important. That is what we call the sixth sense. If something makes you scared, confused, or uncomfortable, listen to that feeling. That's sixth sense. You are not rude. You are not rude for saying no. You are not bad for walking away, even if he is your teacher. Choose safe people. Choose safe people. Identify at least 3 trusted adults you can talk to. And by God's grace, I'm one of those adults. You can always come to me. That person can be a teacher, a parent, or a guardian, a school counselor, or a religious or community leader. If one person does not listen, the other will listen, God willing. The fourth one, speak up early. Do not wait. Speak up early. Do not wait. Do not keep secrets that make you feel heavy inside. Inside you are feeling heavy. You are getting into depression. Do not keep it. Talk to somebody. Speak up is not betrayal. You are not betraying anybody. Speak up. You are not betraying anybody. It is protection for you and for others. If it is done to you, that means it will be done to other people. So we are all responsible for each other. Let's take care. Number 5, stay in groups. Please, our environments are not that safe right now. Stay in groups when possible. Work with friends when you are going to and fro school. Avoid being alone in hidden and isolated spaces. Listen, let someone know where you are all the time. Do not sneak out while your friends do not know where you are going. Even if you are walking from your dormitory to the classroom, make sure they know. Don't say, I'm trying to be the one that carries force and answer questions, so I'm going to sneak out. It doesn't work. Tell them where you are going. Now, the last but not the least is like online safety matters. All of you sneaking your phones, even if we say you don't have phones, you still have phones. We know that. Do not share your private pictures or information online. We know you are beautiful already. The mirror tells you that already. You don't have to broadcast it online. Be careful who you talk to online. There are a lot of pedophiles online. They sound nice, they look good, they look handsome and gorgeous, but they are pedophiles. If someone pressures you, you block and report them. Your phone has the word block. Block them and report them on your spam app. So remember this, please. Abuse is never your fault. Abuse is never your fault. You deserve respect. Your life, your body, your future, and you matter to yourself and you matter to us. Please, and in conclusion, even if your environment is not yet perfect, you are not powerless. You are not powerless. You are strong. You are worthy, and you are not alone. We are all here for you. Moving forward, and I'm advocating that we are going to give you whistles. Whistles in schools. So if there is crisis, you should blow your whistles multiple times. And I think we will engage safety organization to teach you the different codes, the different SOS codes, so that when you blow it this way, it means this way. When you blow it this how, it means this way. So please, we love you, we care for you, and we appreciate that. I'm so proud of you, because since I've been going to places and looking at you sitting, I have never seen a space where you are actually sitting attentively and listening and behaving well. Congratulate yourself by clapping to yourself. Yes. Thank you.
Please, a round of applause for her. We have to acknowledge and appreciate all the work she's doing to make your school safer. So another round of applause for her. Right now we're going to do something fun. And so we're going to make welcome singer-songwriter Longshang Azael. A round of applause for her, please.
Good morning, everyone. Are we together? Okay, we'll do the song again. We remember it. I need like 4 people to come and help me with the backup this today. Any volunteers? Ishaya, we need more mics. Can we get more mics? Apart from the 2 that are here. We have 3 mics. I need 4 volunteers. Or we can do 6. We can have 2 people on a mic. Yes. A round of applause for them. Let's encourage those coming. Okay. All right. So you guys can pair 2 per mic. Good. We have the projector today, so we're going to learn it again. Should we learn the stanza also, or just the chorus? We should learn the stanza too. All right. You guys should shift. I need 2 more persons. Where's the other mic? Okay, 1 more person is coming. Thank you. All are ladies, so the guys are following my hand. Like no guy. Start shouting, girls run the world. You see? Is any guy coming? None. All right. I'm coming. So, we'll learn it line by line, the stanza. Diamond hiding on a shelf, a story yet untold. Can I hear you? It's too long, Abby. Let me cut it. Diamond hiding on a shelf, a story yet untold. Good. A tree that's burning out itself. You're learning to know your worth. Can I have you guys? So we'll start again. Diamond hiding on a shelf, a story yet untold. Can I hear you? 1, 2, go.
Diamond hiding on the shelf, a story yet untold.
Okay, wait. We are having timing and reading problem. So can I have you at the same time? Let's go. Yes. You follow this tempo. So I'll take it once, then we'll all sing it together. Diamond hiding on a shelf, a story yet untold. Follow this tempo. 1, 2, go.
Diamond hiding on a shelf, a story yet untold.
A tree that's budding out itself. You're learning to know your worth. 1, 2, go. A tree that's budding out itself. You're learning to know your worth. Take it from the beginning again. Diamond hiding on a shelf. A story yet untold. 1, 2, go. Diamond hiding on a shelf. A story yet untold. A tree that's budding out itself. You're learning to know your worth. 1, 2, go. A tree that's budding out itself. You're learning to know your worth. Good. You're surrounded by all forms of evil. Oh no, we'll stop there.
Mess your life.
Well done. So we'll take only that part now. You're surrounded by all forms of evil. Can I hear you take that part? Only. 1, 2, go. You're surrounded by all forms of evil, trying to mess your life, wanting to waste your time. Please, a round of applause for my backup. They are awesome, aren't they? You see, they were practicing since yesterday. So, can we have that from the beginning to this part? We remember the chorus, or should we teach it again today? We should teach it again. Let's sing the stanza together. Let's try. 1, 2, 3, 4 from the beginning. Diamond hiding on a shelf, a story yet untold. Your hands. A tree that's budding out itself. You're learning to know your worth. You're surrounded by all forms of evil, trying to mess your life, wanting to waste your time. Okay. Setting boundaries, liberates your life. Setting boundaries, liberates your life. Learn to say not yet. Learn to say not yet. Learn to say no. Learn to take a stand and take your time to bloom, my friend. Take your time to bloom, my friend. So we'll try the second stanza, then we'll all stand up and do it together, right? Mother, double watch me. Not everyone around loves me like you do. Can we try that together? 1, 2, 3, 4, go. Mother, double watch me. Not everyone around loves me like you Father, protect me and fight for my right to be innocent. From mother now, let's go. Mother, double watch me. Not everyone around loves me like you do. Father, protect me and fight for my right. I'm surrounded by all forms of evil, trying to mess my life, wanting to waste my time. Oh, setting boundaries. Okay. So can we rise on our feet, students, and let's do this together. Get you a partner and tell the person that she is special, he is special. He is just very undiscovered, very unexplored. So you have to safeguard yourself until you come into full bloom. Don't allow anyone deceive you or confuse you. Let's have our hands together. Let's go. I can't hear you. One more time. Let's clap. Come on. Diamonds hiding on a shelf, a story yet untold, a tree that's burning out itself. You're learning to know your worth. We're surrounded by all forms of evil, trying to mess your life, wanting to waste your time. Let's go, chorus now. Setting boundaries, leverage your life. Oh yeah, tell your friend. Setting boundaries, leverage your life. I cannot see you telling your friend. Tell them, learn to say no, yeah. Learn to say no, yeah. Learn to say no. Learn to take a stand and take your time to bloom, my friend. Take your time to bloom, my friend. Great. Second stanza now. Mother, double watch me. Not everyone around loves me like you do. Father, protect me and fight for my right to be innocent. I'm surrounded by all forms of evil, trying to mess my life, wanting to waste your time. Setting boundaries, leverage your life. Setting boundaries, leverage your life. Turn and tell your friend, learn to say not yet. Learn to say not yet. Learn to say no. Learn to take a stand and take your time to bloom, my friend. Take your time to bloom. For the last time, learn to say not yet. Learn to say not yet. Learn to say no. Learn to take a stand and take your time
students, I need us to celebrate singer-songwriter Longshan Gazael. Okay, so now we're going to continue with the school presentations. And I'm going to be calling on Government Girls Day Science College, Boso. A round of applause for them. They're represented by Salami Eniola and Mary Simon. Please keep clapping for them. Make your way forward quickly, quickly.
Good day, everyone. My name is Salami Eniola Adeshewa, a student of Government Girls Day Science College, Boso Road, Mina. And I'm here with
Mercy Simon.
We are here to present a short speech on how to prevent sexual abuse. But first, what is sexual abuse?
Sexual abuse is an act of exposing a child or young person to sexual activities that they do not understand and are unacceptable by the community and are unlawful.
Controlling and preventing sexual abuse. Controlling and preventing sexual abuse requires many-sided approach, focusing on education, communication, and proactive safety measures. Ways of preventing sexual abuse include 1. Education and boundaries.
Educate children about proper names for their body parts and that no one should touch their body parts or ask them to touch others. Educate children that keeping body touch as a secret is not okay.
2. Open communication.
Open communication. Create a safe and trusting environment where children feel safe to talk about situations without being fear of punished.
3. Digital safety.
Digital safety. Enlighten children and caregivers about digital risks because sometimes sexual abuse often occurs in digital spaces. And also, guidance and caregivers should ensure that they monitor the way that children use their phones.
4. Adult vigilance.
Adult vigilance. Children must know that they have the right to say no to anyone because sometimes abusers can be someone they know. In conclusion, to end rape and sexual abuse, we all need to be part of the solution. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Amira Tusma from Government Girls Day Science College, Mina Bosoro. I'm here to present a spoken word titled, She is a Child. She is a child who was told to hide behind the curtain, but no. She keeps on asking, dreaming, and wondering, because she is a child who wishes for a life full of freedom, understanding, and caring. Does she know how the world out there works? Does she listen to the noises without peace? Does she feel the air, which is full of dangers? No, she didn't. Still, she is a child who wishes for a safety, who wishes to be protected from those dangers out there. I should look out for freedom. Where is the freedom? When out there is someone who is touching her, yes, he touches her. At the neighborhood is the uncle that hugs her. And at home is the father that sleeps with her. Silence is her mistake. He asks her to keep things a secret. Uncle keeps threatening to kill her mother. And father always claims to be her father. Still, silence is her mistake. But enough is enough. As she raised her voice, the DJ and barrister, my man, Muhammad, are always ready to listen and take action. People will point at her saying she is the girl. And then she will point at him saying he is the culprit. Relatives may say that he is your father, but no, He is a culprit. Thank you.
A round of applause for her. As you're clapping, keep clapping for Hilltop Model School. Hilltop Model School, represented by Rachel Ocholi and Emmanuel Ayorinde. Okay, please keep clapping for them. Because you have only 3 minutes. Because I'm saying that people are plenty.
Good day, everyone. My name is Rebecca Pesa from Hilltop Model School, and with me here are I have to present a spoken word titled What Was Never Yours. You don't get to call it love when it arrived as fear. You don't get to call it desire when silence was the price of breathing. You don't get to rewrite my body as a place you once transpassed, like a violence leaves a deed behind, like survival is consent in disguise.
Rape is not a misunderstanding. It is not a moment that went too far. It is a written sentence. It is a sentence written without permission on someone else's skin. And child sexual abuse, let me be clear, is not confusion, not curiosity, not they did not say no.
Children are not contracts. They are not invitations. They are not responsible for the damage done to them. A child learns the world through trust. Abuse teaches them the language of secrets. It teaches them to shrink. It teaches them to carry a scream that never belonged to them. It teaches them to carry a shame that never belonged to them.
Shame is not hereditary. It does not pass from hand to hand. It sticks only where lies are allowed to live. So tell the truth out loud. The truth is, survival is not weakness. Freezing is not failure. Delayed memory is not deceit. And healing is not linear, not pretty, not quiet.
Some of us learn to laugh too loud. Some of us learn to disappear. Some of us are still learning on how to feel safe in our bodies. But we are not broken fools. We are not what happened to us. We are witness. We are still here.
And to every survivor, your voice counts, even when it shakes. Your no counts, even years later. Your story is yours, even when it is a solo one. This is not about forgiveness. This is about telling the truth. This is about creating a violence. So stop being invisible.
This is about choosing again and again to believe survivor, especially when it's uncomfortable, especially when the abuser is familiar, especially when the victim is a child. Because silence protects only one side, and it has never been ours. Thank you.
A round of applause for. You guys have only 1 minute. 1 minute, I'll cut you. 1 minute.
Good day, everyone. I'm by name Rachel Ocholi, and we are at Hilltop Model School. With me here is
Ayorinde Emmanuel.
we are here to present a spoken word titled Unveiling the Possibilities of Stories Untold. She sat, crying and weeping. With every breath taken, a fear deep down runs through the blood. In a sorrowful manner, wanting to be left alone, she's held back by her emotions, dragging her to and fro. With every nook and cranny of her thoughts, she begins to scream, remembering past memories, remembering the moments where her pride was forcefully taken away from her. But
I can't shiver at their sight. I don't feel fear because of their threats. Because me myself now champion.
this will not be child's play, because we'll be breaking the jugglers. Who them be safe? Where them they? Make them come because we'll be scattering the jugglers.
No matter the threat, no matter the tempt, I will never allow anything to stop my dreams of because I'll never allow anything to stop my dreams of possibilities of stories untold.
Yes, we are ladies of steeze and composure. We are bound to make up our lives. We are bound to stand up for ourselves because we are silencing the voice of rape. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Zainab Sanusi. We are from Hilltop Model School. We are here to talk about sexual abuse in this country. That is, who is to be blamed, the male or the female? Now, let's hear from our first speaker.
Thank you very much. My name is Abdul Hafiz Noudin. As far as I'm concerned, the blame are to be for the women. The blame are to be from the women. Thank you very much. My name is Abdul Hafiz Noudin. Women are to be blamed for the acts, considering the way they dress indecent in the society. You will agree with me that men are emotional in nature, and they and the men are emotional in nature. Gosh, Jesus.
Now, let's hear from our second speaker.
My name is Miracle Jiben. I'm surprised to hear this ugly statement from the first speaker. And I quote, men are emotional by nature, and by this, they are tempted by what they see. I'm sorry to say, oh, men, I hope you guys are not animals, so you should control yourselves, even if girls may appear naked. In fact, if I'm in the position in this country, I would suggest death penalty for rape instead of life imprisonment because there will be presidential pardon.
Thank you very much. Now, let's hear from our third speaker.
My name is Joy Irebu. I just want to clear an impression that sexual women abuse men sexually, and always. Sorry. My name is Joy Irebu. I want to clear an impression that women also abuse men sexually, and not always around what they see. And if you see today.
Thank you very much. As far as I'm concerned, women are to be blamed for the act, considering how indecent some of them dress in the society. You will agree with me that men are emotional in nature, and as such, they get tempted by what they see. My brothers and sisters, no one change nature. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Now, let's hear from our last speaker. My name is Safia Jibrin. 99% of rape cases are labeled to the men because there is no case of a premature girl raping a mature boy, but we have it uncountable the other way around. So men are to be blamed for sexual abuse in this country. Thank you. Thank you very much. Now you have heard it all from our speakers. Thank you so much for listening.
Okay, round of applause for their presentation. I just want to add to what they've said that there is only one person to blame for sexual abuse. Can you guess who that person is? The abuser. So a round of applause for them. While we're still clapping, please make welcome Father O'Cornell Science College. They're represented by Unisa Abubakar and Isha Yahaya. You have 5 minutes, one presentation. A round of applause for them. Keep clapping now.
afternoon, everyone. My name is Honorable Alamin Ibrahim, a student of Father Okadel Science College. And I'm here to present a poem on the title, Silence Coach. Her rights were wrapped. They did not only wrap her right, but the school didn't hold it. Silence could be the one coaching her. Pen could pretend as fashion. Silence could be the one holding her leg. She said, "Na shiga uku na lallace." The team was a shame. But only God knows what to do better. The life of the girl wrapped itself like a baby wrapped in a wrapper. For how long will be justice hiding its face? We must find a solution to the problem we are facing. But solution has buried itself. But before I go, if you see something, say something that will.
A round of applause for him.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Ahmad Sheikh Ibrahim, a student of Father O'Connell Science College, Mina. According to the Vice President of Nigeria, said, and I quote, "The highest probability of young girls raped today are from poor houses. A worthless man's voice is like a dust in the air, a waste. The rapers are mostly from rich houses. If they rape a child, their relative use their wealth to refund his mistake. A bad idea. I want to ask a question. Did God give people money to use it in evil way? Are they better than us? No. There are people also created by one God. They followed their bad ways, and the case will close by bribe. Thank you.
A round of applause for them. Please, while we're clapping, let's welcome Boso Secondary School. Are they here? Okay, keep clapping for them.
A cheerful afternoon to every attentive audience, my teachers, parents, and fellow students. My name is Ahmed Ibrahim Magaji, a student from Boso Secondary School, standing in the existing protocol before you to present a spoken words. But before I proceed on sexual abuse, I would like to remind you, my fellow students, that we are the leaders of tomorrow. We are the leaders of tomorrow, not by voice, but by action. But for us being a leader, we need to determine, because determination is the key to success. You can't get it easy. Just check. Look, all the guests honored you are seeing here, they all struggle to get it. They don't get it easily. With Albert Einstein once said, and I quote, "The world will not be destroyed by those who do evil, but by those who watch without doing anything." That's why I'm full of joy for today, seeing our teachers, our parents who are ready for us to take care of us. With this, I said, still standing on my feet, I said, sexual abuse simply means when someone causes harm or distress to you, and this is getting out of hand. To the boys, man, my gender, don't think you are cheating the other gender. You are also hoodwinking yourself. Despite what they are to say, what will you say to your Lord? What will you say to your Lord? Then to the other genders again, be smart, work hard, work smart, know what you are doing. Be courage enough. Silence will never be the best solution. Just check, not to the teachers, and the students, but also to the students by themselves. Just take example, when a man or boy, your colleague started to romance you, molest you anyhow, don't say no, no, stop, no, stop, no, stop. Be courage. If you dare touch me, you will face the battle of thunder and crucials of rainfall. Will he touch you? When you are very courage and you say, if you dare touch me, you will face the battle of thunder and crucials of rainfall. How dare you touching me? But the time you start behaving your nonchalant act, doing stop, oh, stop, oh, stop, oh, stop, oh, that's how you will get the chance to take. What is worth doing is worth doing well. The ear that we hear will not be bigger than a funnel. With this, I say thank you.
Good day, everyone. My name is Sumaya Brian Abubakar. The voice is not just the sound that comes out of our throat, but the feelings that comes out of our word. The greatest courageous act we must all do is to have the courage to step out of our past, speak up and say no so we can live our dreams. We are braver than we believe, stronger than we think, and smarter than we think. We only get drowned by falling in. We don't get drowned by falling into the water. We only get drowned by staying in there without making any action. Now it's time to understand, so we may fear less. We might bend, but never break, because that's the nature of being a woman. Alone we do so little, but together we do a lot. Thank you.
A round of applause for them. A round of applause for them. Please, as they make their way to their seats, NSTPDI. Please celebrate them now.
We are the students of NSTPDI in NDC. In NDC. Our dear tutors, we welcome you. We welcome you. Our dear DG, we welcome you. We welcome you. Our dear audience, we welcome you. We welcome you. You are welcome to NDC. In Niger State, and the SIP is a special school in Niger State, We are the leaders, the game changers. Once again, it's so long, so they have the abbreviation.
Sorry, sir, there are two presentations. So what we wanted was after yours so that they can see that, so that we don't sing and go back to.
We are the leaders, the change makers, body hurters and destroy our life. Say no to We are the leaders, the game makers, body hurters and destroy our life. Say no to We are the leaders, the change makers, body hurters
hurt us and destroy our life. Say no to rape and the child abuse now forevermore. We are the leaders, the change makers, but they hurt us and destroy our life. Say no to rape and the child abuse now forevermore. Now forevermore. Where are the voice of the voices? Until we make it clear there are consequences for rape. We must acknowledge women as survivors all over the world. Nothing is more dangerous than crimes that are not acknowledged, crimes that are unseen and allowed to persist. I am here today to amplify the voices of those who are never seen and heard, and to acknowledge their suffering and to make sure they are not forgotten, and to help those that are allowing this to continue responsible. Thank you. I remain Fatima Hussein Mebeza. With me, NSTPDC. I am here to present a spoken word on the topic rape and child sexual abuse. The scream is silence, stuck in the throat, a stolen joy, a shattered nose. Just because I didn't fight, it doesn't mean I wanted it. No, Silence is not consent. Fiade, rape is a crime, is a heavy sense of darkness. Bruising the soul, breaking the heart of a girl's dream. A woman's power. A woman's power. Rape is your fault. Stop blaming the victims.
Sexual abuse is not a tradition, and violence is not a woman's affair. This is not a private. This is not a private matter. Today, I say it again, enough is enough. Thank you to all.
State Teachers Professional Development College.
Keep on crying. I cry every day. No one to help me. Who can raise the nation? Who can bring it up? Giving life to everyone. Come out from the shadow. Come out and you will see the light in the dim where no one expects. Deep down your heart, when you break the silence, you will have it. But I beg, help me in my diggings. Help me in my grief. Help me in my sadness. I cannot go on without you when you don't help me. Help me. This is not a nation I wanted. This is not a nation. But the change starts from you, and all of us. Change begins with you. Say no to rape. Say no to rape. And when you continue in the deep of darkness, no one will know you because you are hidden. You are hidden. Rape will never make you a goat. Rape will never make you a goat. That's why I'm here. Someone should help. But when you help starts from you because change begins inside of you. Thank you.
Please, a round of applause for him. Well done, Francis. Such a powerful performance. While we are still applauding Francis, let's make welcome our final presentation from Day Secondary School, Barking Sale. Day Secondary School, Barking Sale. Okay, here they are. A round of applause for them. now. We're waiting. The mics are there. What are you doing? Okay. You have 4 minutes.
Good day, everyone. My name is Maria Munirudin. I'm from the secondary school, Barikin Sale. And here with me are
Love it, Matthew.
I'm by Fatu Abubakar.
Abdul Hakim Selma.
We're here to talk about rape. What is rape? Rape is a type of sexual assault or any form of sexual intercourse. Or any form of sexual intercourse. But without or any form of sexual intercourse carried out against the person consent. Rape is not sex. It is a form of violence or crime, and it's a very serious crime that carries the maximum shame of the murderer.
Sexual violence and abuses can affect the victims and the victors. It can affect their lives, their well-being, and it can affect them in different ways. It affects their physical health, their mental and emotional well-being, their behaviors and habits, their finances and job, their relationship with people, either romantic or non-romantic, their social life, and lastly, their sex life.
Challenge rape culture in your daily life. If you hear a rape joke, speak it up. If you see someone being treated as a sexual object rather than a person, call it out. It is on all of us to ensure that non-consensual behavior is never normalized. Thank you.
Rape is not a woman issue or a private matter. It is a community problem. I encourage you all to be active bystander to challenge the might and to believe in survival. Thank you for taking the first step in making our community a safer place.
Please, when you become the victims, you speak out. Silence is never an option. Silence is like a slow poison that kills, but when you speak out, you find solutions. Thank you.
I want to leave us with this. Rape culture thrives in silence, but it dies in conversation. Thank you.
A round of applause for them. Please keep clapping for them as they make their way back. When I say clap, you clap. Oh, don't you want to go home? Okay, please, to make welcome our final act of today, students, please a resounding round of applause for Mr. Bimbo. Keep clapping, keep clapping.
It's okay. Yeah. So look at your friend and tell your friend, your neighbors, you're in the same school with, and tell them you are born to rule. Tell them and say you are born to rule. Tell them you are born to make a change. Now you're not doing it very well. Can you tell somebody and tell them and say, so look at someone and tell them the future is bright. And tell them my tomorrow is great. All right, I'm going to do a song. I'm born to rule, born to make a change. According as he's waiting, about my destiny. The seed of greatness is at work in me. I was made for this. 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 I'll do it again. I'm born to rule. I'm born to make a change. According as is written about my destiny, the seed of greatness is at work in me. I say, I was made for this. 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 So we're going to do it. Can you all rise on your feet? Help me with the loop, please. Come on, let me hear you. Can it be louder? Louder. Everybody, come on. Are you ready? Yes, thank you. Louder. Everybody, let me hear you. See. Come on, everybody. Are you ready? Come on. Now listen. I'm born to rule, born to make a change. According as is written about my destiny, the seed of greatness is at work in me. I was made for this. 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 I'm born to rule, born to make a change. According as is written about my destiny, the seed of greatness is at work in me. I was made for this. I was made for this. I was made for this. Oh Lord, I was made for this. One more time. I'm born to rule, born to make a change. According as is written about my destiny, the seed of greatness is at work in me. I say, I was made for this. I was made for this. Lord, I was made for this. Oh Lord, I was made for this. I say, I was made for this. Everybody, I was made for this. I was made for this. Oh Lord, I was made. If you know you are born to be great, say, I was made for this. Let me hear you. Come on, everybody. Can you declare and say yes? Say, I was made for this, yes. Come on, everybody. I was made for greatness. I'm made for a change. I'm made for a greatness. Come on, everybody say, I was made for this. Oh God, I was made for this. Oh Lord, I was made for this. Now you're gonna learn this with me. Future is so bright. Tomorrow is great. The future is so bright. Tomorrow is great. Are you ready? The future is so bright. Tomorrow is great. The future is so bright. Tomorrow is great. My future is so bright. Tomorrow is great. I say, my future is so bright. My tomorrow is great. Everybody, can you say, my future is so bright. Tomorrow is great. Can you say, my future is so bright. Tomorrow is great. Let me hear you, everybody. So bright. Tomorrow is great. Can you say? Let me hear you say, my future is so bright, God. Tomorrow is great. Can you say, my future is so bright? Tomorrow. Now look at your friend and tell them, my future is so bright. Tomorrow is great. Can you say, my future is so bright? Okay, we're going to do, look for somebody that is not in your school and face the person eyeball to eyeball. Now you're going to tell the person and say, it's better you should greet me very well now. Tell them and say, it's better you should greet me very well now. Because by tomorrow, you may not know me again. By tomorrow, my life would have been so great. So now look at somebody beside you and look them eyeball to eyeball. With confidence in your heart, you're going to say it like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, say, my future is so bright. My tomorrow is great. Can you say, my future is so bright? Say, tomorrow is great. Everybody, can you say, my future is so bright. Tomorrow is great. Mr. Jeremy, come on. Future is so bright. Say, tomorrow is. Everybody, can you say, my future is so bright. Tomorrow is great. We declare, my future is so bright. Say, tomorrow. Say, your future is so bright. Can you say, tomorrow is great? Can you say, my future is so. You can come and sing with us. Come on. Everybody say, my future is so bright. Say, tomorrow is great. We declare, our future is so bright. We say, tomorrow is great. Everybody, can you say, our future is so bright. Tomorrow is great. We declare, our future is so. Can you shout it? Everybody lift your voice. Say, my future is so bright. Tomorrow is great. We say, our future is so. No more rape. No more child abuse. Say. No more child abuse. Everybody say. Future is so bright. Come on, say. Tomorrow is great. Our future is so bright. Say. Tomorrow is great. We declare, we say. My future is so bright. Yes. Our future is so bright. Tomorrow is great. Tomorrow is great. Yes. Our future is so bright. Everybody, can you say our future? Can you say tomorrow is great? We say our future is so bright. Teachers, can you declare? I say our future is so bright. Bright. Say tomorrow is great. This ones will be great. Can you say our future is so bright? Tomorrow is great. We say our future is so bright. Tomorrow. One more time, we say. Can you say? Lift up your hands, everybody. Come on. Can we jump together? Come on. Can you make me join so bright? Come on. Hey. My future is so bright. Can you say tomorrow is great? One more time, we say. Tomorrow. We say. Our future is so bright. Come on. Can you say our future is so bright? Can you shout us Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Viva. Thank you. Indeed, the future is so bright. I want you to give yourselves a round of applause. You know, there's something you guys have been doing that I found so impressive. Whenever someone stands here and they're faltering a little or they're forgetting their lines, you start to clap. That's the spirit. So a round of applause for yourselves. I remember being in JS3 and they chose me to give a presentation, and when I got there, I couldn't talk and my class failed. But I put in the work, and today I make a living from talking. That's what the future looks like. You're going to put in the work, and tomorrow you're going to be great. So at this point, I want to welcome the convener to wrap up the event for us. Please, a round of applause for Mr. Chenemi.
Has it been a wonderful time so far? If you know you've learned something today and it has been a great time, let me hear you make some noise. Awesome. I mean, if you think we should go another 2 hours again, are you hungry? Should we go another 1 hour? If we should go another 1 hour, trust me, we're going to bring this roof down. Trust me, we are ready for you. Don't try me, oh, don't try me. If you try me, we'll go another 1 hour and we'll bring this roof down. But I just really want to first I want to thank God for this conference. You know the rule, right? What's the rule if I'm talking? Eyes on. Hey, you have forgotten. Good, eyes on the speaker. Anytime somebody is speaking, eyes on the speaker, eyes on the speaker. That's it. Strong way to learn. Eyes on your teacher, eyes on the speaker. Okay, so I want to especially thank God for this 2 days conference. Look at me, don't worry. We're rounding up, we're going now. You see, I'm holding right now. I'm connected to TVC News. I'm waiting for them. I have a live interview right now. That's why I'm holding this in my ear. I have to remove it so that I can hear it properly. So I'm telling you that me too, I don't have time. I need to go catch up. I have to remove my shirt. See it hanging over there. Once I leave, I'm going to hang up and appear on the news. Yeah, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. And it's been an amazing time. The United States government improving healthcare, creating. That's what I'll be saying shortly after now. That's why I'm holding this earpiece. So just listen to me. Want to thank everybody that's been a part of this. First, I want to say a special thank you to the Ministry of Education, the Niger State Ministry of Basic and Secondary Education. Please put hands together for them. Celebrate them. They ensure that you're all seated here today and you learned what you learned. Because of their immense contribution and support towards this conference this year, I cannot deny the unwavering support I've received every time we're having this conference from the ministry, from different people, lots of individuals just supporting to ensure that this conference comes to fruition. I also want to specially thank the Director General of School Reforms, Hajia Maimuna Mohammed. Please rise to your feet and celebrate her. Everybody, please rise to your feet and celebrate. I say rise to your feet, everybody, and just celebrate her. Rise. Please rise to your feet. Everybody, put your hands together for her. Come on, you can do better, guys. You can do better. Thank you so very much, ma. For her, this conference was like her personal baby. She took charge of ensuring that everything went right. She ensured that you get food to eat. She ensured that your transportation was covered. She ensured you have this beautiful. She really took charge of it. And ma'am, I'm so grateful. I've learned so much about partnerships and what partnership can actually do. Partnerships are very important. You don't need to own everything. Learn to partner. Just learn to partner. And you too. When you see something doesn't need to belong to you to partner, this is not her idea. She just saw it. She knew that this was going to transform students. It was going to bless students. And she decided to key into it and partner. And we're so grateful, ma. Thank you so much. I want to also thank Her Excellency, wife of the State Governor, Aja Fatima Abago. She would have loved to be here, but she couldn't be here this year. She would have loved to see you all jumping like this. She supported us greatly in any way that she could, and we're grateful. I want to thank our teachers. Please put them together for teachers, everybody. They've been here since yesterday, and they're here today, and we're not really giving them anything special. But because of their immense desire and their longing to see you grow, to see that you transform, they've sacrificed to be here. And we're so grateful, teachers. Thank you so much. I'm grateful to every teacher that has been here. Thank you so much. We don't have anything to give you as a form of reward, but we just want to say thank you. How many of you remember boundaries? Liberate your life. Learn to say. Learn to. Learn. Take your time to bloom. How many of you love Longshan Gazaya? We love you. We love you. We love you, Ma. She's wrote this. We have adopted this song as our theme song for the conference. She actually sang a different song last year, but I said this one, she have to repeat it. So come next conference, whether we're having it here in Mina or we're having it in Abuja, she's definitely going to come and sing again. Thank you so much for just being a blessing to this conference. How many of you believe that the future is bright? How many of you believe that your future is bright? Do you love Abimbola Samuel? Come on, put hands together for him. We love you, Mr. Abimbola Samuel. Thank you so much for coming. I mean, he has this thing for young people. See, as he just lit everywhere the moment he came up. It's like magnets that is drawing young people. And we let me check my meeting. So I'm still on board. All right, one, thank you for coming. How many of you love the host, Antonietta Kalunta? How many of you love her? Come on, celebrate her. This is her second year of hosting this conference. An amazing actor, an amazing writer, an amazing project manager. Yeah, she came all the way from Abuja. In fact, while we're planning this conference, the DG said to me, hope that your friend is coming again. I say, yes, this is the DG. She said, hope your friend is coming. I say, yes, she's coming this year. And how many of you are grateful for Mr. Emperor Simon that gave the keynote speech yesterday? You're grateful. Put hands together for him. And for Barrister Meruman. She's been part of this conference for 4 years. Come on, celebrate her. She's not here today. And want to thank our amazing supporters from CEF. We're glad that you came. We celebrate you. Thank you so much, ma'am and sir. Celebrate them. Come on now, you can do better. I can't finish by not thanking. Okay, first, you see all these lights you're seeing? Last year at the end of this conference, listen, I'm telling you so that you learn. There's this man called Mr. Okpeyemi Sunday. He just saw me and said, look, now I have added lights to my business. And for your next conference, I'm going to give you lights for free. And true to his word, he gave us all of these amazing lights that you're seeing for free for this conference. So, ma'am, if you have an event, just to bless Mr. Okpe, just to encourage him, please give him the contracts for the lights for the event. Just to say, well done, we see what you're doing in the society. He gave us all of this light for free. Trust me, they cost a huge fortune just to have lights here like this. These particular lights you're seeing. And then finally, come on, all of you come. My team members, the big story. Everybody come up, come. My team members, the big story. Every TPS member, come. You're wearing the shirt. I don't have time. I have just 2 minutes to leave this stage. Come. Where are they? Run. Clap for them as they come. Celebrate them. Amazing young people. You are wearing the shirts. Just come. See them. These are my team members. These guys are movers and shakers. Celebrate them as they come. Esther came all the way from Lagos for this conference. She came all the way from Lagos for this conference. Yes, this is Esther. She came all the way from Lagos. I've been with all of these people since day one. Fatih, an amazing person. Only you know get shirt, Fatih. Whoever knows where you went without shirt. You see this team right here? The things that these people are doing, it's what like maybe a team of 50 should be doing. But you see them right here? They are the one that ensure that this whole thing happens. They are responsible for the planning execution. A lot of execution. Planning went in before this day. And these are the people. Please celebrate them from the left. That's Mrs. Ola Tundu Aloye. Last year, you remember one woman with big stomach? Moving up and down. That's where's my boy? Today, Nisi is over there. Last year, he was in the stomach. His father said he was in stomach last year. And this year, he's part of the conference. And that's our admin manager. She's our communication specialist. She's not our consultant. And this is our admin manager, Confidence Ojima Ojo. Please celebrate her. Confidence is my madam. I work for Confidence. Whatever Confidence says is what I do. But see, she's a student at FET. She's a 500 level student of urban and regional planning. She's still a student, but she's managing this entire thing. Next to her is Jemima Wasa. She's our videographer, our content creator. If you've ever seen me post anything called Jesh, this is Jesh. She is the one that creates all of those amazing videos that you see. And then next is our graphic designer, our communications guy. I'll do something. He's a video editor, he's a camera, he's a photographer, everything. All these amazing designs, all these designs that you've seen, all the countdown, everything was done by I'll do something. How much did he charge us? Free. That's the power of partnership and volunteering. And then next to me is our dear Esther. Esther, what are you? Esther is our everything communication, social media manager, strategist, all. Esther ensures she handles all of that. She came all the way from Lagos for this project. Please celebrate Esther. Thank you, Esther. My personal son, this one, I don't know why those pictures are not up. From the very first year we had this conference, I would have shown you his picture, so you laugh at him small. Emmanuel, he was such a very young boy, very small, and he's been following me back to back. You needed to see him. He is my project assistant. If I need anything get done in this town, it's just a call to this young man. He's going to get it done. Please celebrate him. Right from when he was in maybe GS3 or something, now he's a student at COE, and we're ensuring that he leaves our school and go to some bigger place. And then this is Fatih. Fatih too has been a videography assistant, and she's been everything assisting. If I need anything, I say, Fatih, go and help me do this, and then she's going to get done. Please celebrate Fatih. And that's Precious Dada. Precious is our videographer, is a video editor, is a streamer, is is an editor, is a photographer, all in one. Please celebrate Precious. Amazing part of this team. Get up. Emmanuel said I did not mention that he's a content creator. How many of you have seen any content by Gentle Boy? Any content by Gentle Boy? He's doing very well on TikTok. If you see anybody asking people questions and they are just flip-flopping up and down, is Gentle. Follow him on TikTok, Gentle, and then you see amazing content. So these are my team. I also have amazing people like our photographer, ZK Photography. He came all the way from Abuja just to shoot this conference. Amazing. And we also have volunteers that volunteered for this conference particularly. But I just want to say thank you to everybody, and I celebrate all of you. Thank you so much. My colleague, Moruf Adetunji, he came in yesterday. He works with TVC just to be part of this. He's not here today. But I celebrate everybody. I just want to thank you. Now, this is 5 years. I don't know if we are going to continue this conference in Niger State, because we need to take this to other people. Maybe by next year, we should be doing a conference in Abuja and maybe Niger State. But I'm sure that by next year, guys, Abuja, we are going to. I'm sure of that. So just keep praying that by next year, you're able to bring us to have this conference. We've done 5 years in Niger State. How many of you think we should see other states and see other people? Right? Good. We think we should see other places and see other people. We're going to go. All right. We should come. Did you say we should come? Oh, did you say that should come? All right. Let's see how that works. And then we trust that it will be getting bigger and bigger as we go. Thank you so much. So we'd like to declare this conference a close. Food will be handed over to you while you're seated, right? Yes, your snacks actually, while you're seated, your snacks will be handed over to you. And then we're going to be taking pictures. Maybe when you're done collecting your snack, take a picture. Just come, we'll take pictures, and then we'll call it a close. Okay, so concerning your transportation, the DG just said yesterday was a bit rowdy. Okay, you just stay and then we'll call your schools. We know how you came. We'll just ask you to step out once your bus is ready so that you don't have to be outside and just causing some rowdiness outside. It doesn't look good. You remember the DG commended you for how organized everybody has been. And I mean, I couldn't be happier just hearing her commend our organization. So today, once you collect your food, also learn to take in, also try to be conscious of your environment. Don't throw your biscuits or your wraps on the floor. Put them in your bag until you get to a safe place where you can dispose them, all right? Don't litter this place. So just sit down. We'll ask your school to step out once the bus is ready, all right? So also you can just come and take pictures once we are done. And also if your school has not taken picture, they can come and have their pictures when we're done. I declare this conference closed. just as we started in the name of God the Father. Have a great, great, great. Yes, please, please. ZK, photograph, please. All right.